Silverlance in space. Hello everybody, my name is Silverlance and welcome back to Silverlance in space. In space. When we were last here, I was doing stuff and making a lot more things. And going around and basically trying to make as much steel as possible because, well, I need a lot of it. Now, as you can see, I've recently actually gone mining and I probably should have gotten rid of this before you guys returned here, but never mind. I have been doing a little bit of mining, I've been doing a little bit of digging, and I have got a load of iron, load more iron, I should say, and I'm currently trying to make as much of it as possible and put it into the compressed steel as quick as I can. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all pretty much you guys have missed out on since you were last here. Now then, what I was in the middle of doing is making some of that. Now, I couldn't find any red wool, but I did manage to find some red flowers and then basically dye a bunch of white wool to make it. I don't believe I've made anything else that you guys... no, you guys were pretty much here for everything. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I'm going to need this oxygen compressor for. So I chuck that in that, and then it tells me there's not enough oxygen. Huh. Okay. So apparently there's no oxygen. So I'm going to definitely need then an oxygen collector, which is one of these, which is, as you can see, again, very expensive to make. Not expensive, but you know what I mean, I hope. So, alright, so what did I want again? A compressor, wasn't it? No, a sealer, collector, that's the badger. Right, so this involves a lot of stuff that I can't remember how to make, because it's been a little bit of time since you guys were last here, and there we go. So, one of them against 3 of these, question mark? Yeah, there we go. 1 oxygen vent. I'm going to need one of them. So I'm going to need another vent. Yeah, I'm going to need absolutely another vent. Okay. There we go. So I've got 2 vents. I'm going to need one of these, which is actually not too bad. I think I've got all that stuff. Yep, I do. Chuck that by there, or I could actually put it there, which is where it's supposed to go. Is that it? On the bottom? Yeah, it is. Cool. There we go. Get some of that on the go. Cool. So, and then just in each 4 corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Right. So now I've got that. What else do I need? Not a decompressor, it's a collector, thank you. Right, so I'm going to need... Right, one of them, which I haven't made yet. So I am going to need some more tin. I think it's made out of tin anyway. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I could definitely need some more tin to make myself some of that. There we go. So, boop, boop. Excellent. So 1 tin goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1 of them, and I can't remember what the other one was. It was tin. 1, 2, 3 tin. Excellent. Right. Well, I say excellent. Right. What else? This is a collector I'm building. A collector. I got to remember it. And then compressed aluminium there and there. 3 of them at the top. 1 that. 1 of them. 1 of them. And 1 of them. Boom! 1 compressor! Yes! Right. I'm also going to need some oxygen pipes, which I may need to make some more of. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to make some more of it. Okay. Now, you are still making all of my steel, which is fine. That means I'm going to have to come over to the other area. Come on. There we go. Run, 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 run. There we go. And steal this. Now that's just going to basically mean that I'm going to have a lot more. What am I? I fell. What's? So many things happened at once. Right. With a second furnace, then I can just basically means that I can get everything done a little bit quicker. Boop, boop. But this one needs to make me some glass first. There we go. How are you doing? There we go. Okay, so now what's next? What's next is we're going to pop this collector down just literally there. Now, one of these sides, which I think is the red side. Let's see. Yes. There we go. Now, what does that do? Or what does that, you know, what? I hear you ask. So, oxygen pipe do exactly that. It transfers the oxygen out of one machine into another, which is exactly what we want. So I didn't need any more oxygen pipes after all, but I am going to need another universal cable or two, so that I can start gathering and compressing the oxygen. Now, I don't quite know which way is going to be the best way to get this running. Probably this way. Yeah, I don't like the way that connects like that, but never mind. Maybe. Because it just looks like it's going in there a couple of times. It's just an aesthetic thing. It bugs me. Because it doesn't, you know, it's gone in there twice now. I didn't want it to go in there twice. There we go. So now, there we go. You can see the particles. I hope you can see the particles anyway around it. That means the oxygen is being collected. There we go. Oxygen is being stored. Apparently it has no energy for questionable reasons. Now, that should now mean that this is now full of oxygen, and this is being filled with oxygen. Yes, it worked! Yes, 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 yes. Happy, happy, happy. Right, good. Whew. I'm going to need these things. I'm also going to need a an oxygen bubble maker. Which again is a little bit there you go, bubble distributor. Again, it's a little bit heavy on the old resources, but that's fine. How are we doing over there? Oh, you've finished. Okay, so how are you doing over here? Okay, you need some more in there, obviously. There we go. Boop, boop. There we go. Right. Oxygen bubble compressor is going to be our next job. So what do we need for it? Aluminium, a couple of vents, and oh, I've got one basic wafer left. Excellent. Right, so we'll start with the wafer, and then I need. Yeah, I don't know why I put them in there. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, right, let's try that one again, shall we? Have I got these two the wrong way around? Have I? No. Yep, got them the wrong way around. There we go. That's what I needed. Oxygen fan. I need another oxygen fan. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need another wafer. Okay. So I'm going to need a wafer, which is made up of 1 diamond, 2 of that, and I believe it's just a redstone torch. 1 of them. I don't have enough room. Okay. Quickly! Let's go back and make myself a thing. Okay, what am I doing? Over here. So that goes in there. That goes in there and there. You have one in there. And then I put that in the wrong place. Never mind. One there. There we go. And done. So now you're going to make me 2 basic wafers. I think. Yes, you're going to make me 2 basic wafers. In the meantime, what else do I need to make this bubble compressor? Do I need another oxygen rig? Oh no, I need 2 oxygen vents, which is actually quite... What's this? Tin. I don't have any more compressed tin. Okay, tin. Okay. Good job that I have a second compressor. That's a circuit fabricator, not a compressor. There we go. Cool. So you're going to be doing that. You're going to be compressing that. I am going to get my basic wafers. So I can make my second one of them. I also need one of them by there. And then 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got these the wrong way around. There we go. Excellent. So I've now got 2 of them. I need 2 oxygen vents. What else do I need? And 1 compressed aluminium. Good, I've got 1 compressed aluminium left. Good. 1 of them. Cool. Got 1 of them. Let's put you in there, put you in there, put you in there. How are we doing? Good. Make sure you're topped up. Oh, got stuck then. There we go. Go. Try that again. Thank you. Okay. Right. We go to sleep. And then I can start making the bubble machine. All of these machines, all of them, are completely intended for one purpose, and that is literally survival. So when I get to the moon, if I ever get to the moon at this rate, when I get to the moon, all of those things like the bubble thing and the compressor, the collector and the compressor, and all of that is all going to be purely to get myself at least in a survivable state once I reach the moon, which is what my series is all about. Boom, chuck you in there. There we go. That looking at it, that should fill up quite quickly. There's also potentially, because currently I'm dumping out all of the oxygen here, so there's potentially I could just take the electricific separator thing with me instead of trees, and that should give me a permanent. If I've got a permanent water source, that should give me a permanent. That should give me a permanent way of producing oxygen on the moon. Right. Let's make this thing. Okay, so 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Bubble. Now, the bubble is pretty useless at this point because, well, it can't produce a bubble here because we're already covered in oxygen. And then I'd need another pipe. Pipe. There we go. So this is essentially the setup that I'm going to have on the moon. There we go. There we go. Oxygen coming in, and then obviously I would have a storage cube here instead, and then have... Oh, you can see it. Oh, look. It's actually working. Wow, look at that. It doesn't look creepy at all, right? So there we go. I'm now inside the bubble. So this would mean then if I was on the moon and I ran out of oxygen for any reason, then boom, I'd be all good. This is currently still filling up with oxygen. Excellent. So that's well, that's still weird. Still a little bit creepy, isn't it? Excellent. So those are the 3 things that I massively want. Now, what else do I need? I need an oxygen mask, a parachute, and that's about it. So oxygen mask. There we go. Oxygen mask is 1 iron helm covered by plenty of glass. Good. Well, good news is I'm cooking up some glass. First things first, though. Right, try that one again. Nope. Oh, I don't know how to... There we go. Thank you. That'll do. Cool. Right. You can go back in there. Oxygen mask is a bunch of... Right. Right. Let's try that one again. Right. Give me one of them. Thank you. Okay. So it's just that all around there. And then I just need an iron helmet. Which is, if I remember my Minecraft, there it is, cool. Done. 1 oxygen helmet. Good. Well, that's resolved itself really quickly, actually. I was expecting a little bit more from that. Never mind. So, next I'm going to need... Right, you've stopped compressing. I don't know how much more stuff I'm going to need to compress. There for now. How are you doing? May as well cook up the rest of that. Cool. Right. So I've got only a couple of minutes left of this episode, but what I want to look at is parachute, and then we can have a look at how easy it is to make. Shouldn't be too hard, except for the fact that it requires a heck of a lot of string, and I only have 2. Right. I can make a lead. That's not very helpful, really, is it? Right. What the heck is this? An electric bow? An electric bow? Really? Alright, compressed air provider pack. I don't know what was that? Energized ingot. Alright. Anyway. Right. So, what I'm going to do is... I'm pretty much going to be leaving my episode there, I think, because I've pretty much reached a position now that I need to go out again and find a lot more string. So I need to find and just somehow make some string, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do, pretty much. So yeah, I'm going to need some string. I'm going to need to wait for it to get dark and then go out and hunt for them, which is fine. You know, it's not a big deal. I'm okay with that. And then in the meantime, then, when you guys come back, then I'll be looking at finalizing my setup for what I need for the moon, but... Right. Okay, so the tier 1 rocket, there we go, heavy duty plates. So this requires an awful lot of bronze and aluminium, which for the life of me I cannot remember. So it's copper and tin, right? Okay. It's copper and tin. So I'm going to need a lot of that. So what I'm going to start doing is copper and tin. There we go. Let's just go a bit crazy. I'm gonna need some more aluminium. Okay, so copper and tin. I've got a load of copper. Cool. Right. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, is check all that on, and I am going to... Is that tin? Yeah. Tin, iron. There we go. Aluminium. So I'm going to start compressing some aluminium. Because by the looks of it, for a tier 1 rocket, I'm going to need a lot of aluminium. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh dear. Oh dear, 4, that's a lot. That's just a lot. Okay. But it looks like I can only use the... looks like I can only use the what's this called, electric compressor to make it, so that's okay. That's not going to be a problem then. So I am going to be leaving my episode there, and I'm going to be looking at starting creating the rockets then in my next episode, once I've got all of the stuff. So thank you everybody so very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, because it really does help grow my channel. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye! This is the end, Slay.